All right, shalom, shalom. First off, we're going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Rechakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who I learned this truth from, and salutations to you, brother, stiffly pushing his one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking your lives and freedoms to do so. All right. And shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant, men, women, and children of the nation of Yasharallah, as well as a speckled bird, as we await this second exodus coming quickly by the hands of Adawan Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. All right. You see, I'm back at you again, man, with another live sit down. And what we're going to be touching on, the fact is, do not disturb when the proverbial shit hits the fan. Okay? Do not disturb when the proverbial shit hits the fan. Okay? And this is a lesson that's been in the making. All right? And, you know, pretty much how the Most High got it set up, man, is when all hell break loose, okay, he's going to close the mouth of his servants, man, the prophets. Okay, meaning you ain't gonna be able to find his truth if you haven't sought it yet, man. All right, if you ain't been inquiring about this truth, all right, then your ass, you can forget about it. Okay, because when all hell break loose, man, best believe the Most High gonna have his men on do not disturb. All right, like I got my phone right now, it's on do not disturb, meaning what? There's gonna be no incoming calls, no incoming messages, no incoming notifications. It ain't gonna be none of that, man. And really, this is gonna be for a lot of you females out there, man. You know, brothers might be with a female, and you know, she may very well just be with you for the moment, right? She may just be with you, man, for the Most High got her ass with you to for this time being now. And then when all hell break loose, he gonna give you a whole new set of women that you're gonna have to look over. All right, shalom, bro. Yamashapat Tribe of Judah, shalom. Okay, so again, man, a lot of brothers, you might have a female you dealing with, all right, that don't want to come under, order. All right, she don't want to listen right now, and then when all hell break loose, she gonna probably try to tidy up. But the fact of the matter, man, by then it's gonna be too late. Okay, brothers gonna enter into a do not disturb phase, and we really just gonna be dealing with like-minded individuals. And, the different women the Most High send our way, that's going to be saved for childbearing, man. But a lot of these females, a lot of jakes that disregard the truth now, right? They turn a deaf ear now. Hey, man, we ain't going to have shit to say to these our people out here, man. Okay, when all hell break loose and shit hit the fan, we ain't going to have nothing else to say. Okay, now let's go on ahead and go to the key scripture for this lesson. All right, it's Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 24. It says, then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, go shut thyself within thine house. Okay. In which we know, man, we had that first lockdown, a few years ago. All right. They pretty much locked this shit down, had everybody quarantined in their house. All right. Brothers might have been going out when they could, but it get to the point to where you ain't even going to be able to go out no more, man. Okay. To where we know that famine of the word coming, and we not even going to be going out to the highways and byways no more real soon. And the scary thing about it is, man, that when that begins to happen, that's when the Most High has sealed the elect, right? Because that's what you read in Revelation chapter 7. When the last member of the elect have heard this truth, hey, the Most High going to let all hell break loose, man. He going to let this shit turn into a fucking hellhole. And when that happen, his prophets, his men, are going to enter into that do not disturb phase, man. All right. And it's going to be a scary thing for all you people that's being mocking and scoffing and, not listening, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? You being lukewarm. Hey, man, that's going to be the time where your ass gets spit out. Okay. Yahweh Shah said you need to either be on fire or you need to be cold. Like, keep your ass away from it. You don't be doing no straddling the fence shit, man. And like I said, we know a lot of niggas be doing this. Got a lot of false prophets, right? You got a lot of Pharisees who trying to be seen of the people, right? And you got a lot of females that do that, man. All right? They completely refuse and despise order, okay? Despise having a man set up over them, and they think that some type of way that when all hell break loose, you're going to look after their ass. See, absolutely not, man. Okay, because a part of being a woman, when you enter into a relationship with a man, that man assumes responsibility over you, right? Just like when your father, right? Your father was what? Responsible for his daughter, right? You as a father, you're responsible for your children. Okay, when it's the same way when you women, when you enter into a relationship with a man, that man now assumes responsibility over you. So if this man is telling you, don't do this, don't do that, I need to know this, I need to know that, and you ain't trying to, you're not trying to provide what's required so he can be responsible for you, then at the end of the day, man, you ain't really, you don't really want that relationship, right? And there's a lot of females like this, man. We know a lot of Eves come in that mindset, because what it boils down to is that whole independence, right? Because that you got a lot of you got a lot of Eves, man, that they don't even realize they following after feminism. All right, because they don't even realize their tendencies, all right, are the same traits of a independent, strong black woman, right? And they'll do that shit without even noticing it, man. Okay. But the fact of the matter is that, like I said, these females, Jake, right? All of our people, man, these 2/3 that's being ignoring the men of the Lord, all right, we ain't gonna have shit to say to them when all hell break out, man. Okay, matter of fact, the Most High tells you he's gonna laugh when all hell break out, right? The Most High is not gonna, he's the one causing your ass to go to suffer all these things when this happen, and he gonna be the same one up there laughing when he bringing all that calamity, man. Okay, all right. But this is Ezekiel 3:24. All right, I'm gonna try to stay on the point. All right, but we're gonna see where the Spirit lead me in this lesson, man. All right, it says, then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, go shut thyself within our house. Which this is about to happen, man. Best believe that this is about to happen, right? When they enact martial law, when they send out the decree to, hey, get them men up off them streets, right? When we ain't out there to be able to teach no more, that's when that famine of the word set in. Okay, and when that occurs, we're going to be going through what Ezekiel went through, man. All right, verse 25, it says, but thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. Okay, so what? Real soon, man, we're not going to be going out to wake our people up, right? Because the Most High, as he tells you in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, right, that he deals with seasons, man. So there's a time and a place for everything. Okay, and we coming into the season wherein the Most High, all right, is going to close these doors of liberty, right, and repentance. And if your ass ain't came into this fold, man, you're going to be out here left to fend for yourself, right? The Most High just going to pretty much do away with you and kick your ass to the curb at that point. All right. It says, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. See, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And that's 2/3 of our people, man. No matter how much we yell and blow this trumpet to try to reprove our people, 2/3 of them don't get it, man. And we know majority of the 2/3 is females. Okay, the females, hey, we already know that they have a hard time being accountable. Okay, they don't like holding themselves accountable. All right, and then they also don't like growth. You got a lot of females, man. They don't really like to grow. Okay, and so what does that mean? That means a lot of our people, they can't be reproved. Okay, and if you can't be reproved, man, hey, then you're an individual the Most High can't deal with. All right, he's not dealing with no know-it-all, above reproof individual. Okay, it says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. Meaning what? We not gonna have nothing to say to you people, man. When they cut off this YouTube, when they cut off, this social media, hey, because this place is likely to get hit with an EMP attack, man. Okay, with World War III looming above our fucking heads, hey, man, this place could get hit with an EMP attack. We just had them, them balloons. Okay, they was calling balloons, then they called them unidentified. But nonetheless, man, we know that that's a very a likely thing that can happen. And when that happened, what? The phone will shut off in an instance, man. Right? Your television gonna shut off, right? Computer's gonna shut off, and then what? Your ass ain't gonna be able to access this truth. See, and we know, man, this is gonna be a sudden thing. Okay, it's gonna be a sudden thing, man. The Most High said, 1 Thessalonians 5, for they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh, all right, and they shall not escape. All right, so our people think they're gonna have time to get right whenever, you know, we got like, all right, it's 10 days left till all hell break loose, and they got our people thinking they're gonna try to get right, man. But guess what? The Most High gonna cause it to happen suddenly. You ain't gonna have, well, you got the warning now, right? Like, this is the notice. Okay, this is your warning to get right now, but a lot of our people are despising it. See? So, and then again, you're gonna be caught off guard, man. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. It says, but when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house, man. And so that's the point. We are coming out to the hopeful elect, you know, those who the Most High is waking up and pulling into this truth. If you forbear, meaning you ain't trying to hear it, you don't want nothing to do with the truth. Guess what, man? We don't want nothing to do with you. Okay, we're not here to you know, get on our hands and knees and beg your ass to come into the truth, man. Nah, we gonna tell you what it is, and then if you can't get jiggy with it, we're gonna wipe the dust off our feet and keep it moving, man. But we coming into them times to where your ass gonna wish that you was paying attention, right? We coming into them times where you gonna wish that you was listening and you stopped to see what them brothers was talking about that had a Bible and the Apocrypha in a 12 tribes chart, right? You gonna wish you stopped, right? Let me grab that. This is the book of Amos. All right, it's the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. So like we just read in Ezekiel, the Most High is gonna make his prophets' tongues cleave to the roof of their mouth. Meaning, like the emoji you see in the title, that means we're gonna be mute, man. Right? We're gonna be mute. Meaning we're not gonna be giving you this hidden manna anymore. Okay? These living waters. You're not gonna be able to get it no more, man. Because it's gonna be what? A famine. Right? Yahweh shall say, every man that we should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So this is what feeds you and sustains you. But the Most High is telling you he's bringing a famine of this. So you will not be getting fed by this anymore, man. You won't be able to get these living waters anymore. See? It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh, man. And that's going to be a nightmare. Okay? Not hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, it's going to be the worst thing that ever happened to you. Okay? Because us waking up to this and hearing these words, this was the best thing that ever happened to us, man. So for all of our people that reject this power, hey, we coming into them times to where your ass is going to get exactly what you've been asking for, right? You're going to get exactly what you've been asking for, man. It says, verse 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it, man. So, and this is yet to happen. Meaning what? We're about to witness this, man. These people are gonna, all these Jakes, all right, all these demonic females, they're gonna be running around trying to find out about the Hebrew Israelites. They're gonna be trying to find all out. They're gonna want to know everything about the Hebrew Israelites. See, and you're not gonna be able to find it, man, because what? The Most High is gonna cause a famine, meaning what? An extreme scarcity, a shortage of you hearing this truth, right? That's why when you watch the book of Eli, what did Esau want? He wanted this book, man. He wanted this because they know this is the power, man. And a lot of our people, you rejecting the power. And like I said, we coming into them times where your ass is you're just gonna be left without it. Okay? You're gonna be left without it, man. All right. It says, It says, and shall not find it. So you're not going to be able to find it, meaning the Most High is going to cause things to happen. Could be EMP attacks, right? We've been seeing these, the foreshadowing of blackouts, right? He's going to cause things to happen to where even if you try to hop on YouTube, right? Daily Motion, right? Even if you try to hop on those things to try to search up this truth, it's not going to happen. See, and the Most High is going to bring that about numerous ways, man. Because it's going to get so bad in these streets. It would be an unwise thing to go out and try to prophesy to our people, right? When all hell is out in these streets, man, we're not going to be out there, okay? So Most High have it to where he still needs to pull in believers, right? Then he's going to do that, all right? But as far as us fishing for you on them highways and byways, man, we ain't gonna be doing that no more, okay? And this part of this ministry is coming to a close, all right? All right? It says, verse 13, it says, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. See? So all these young people, man, that's not getting right? All of our people, man, that's just twiddling their thumbs, right? Having a good time. You still want to go out partying, go out to the clubs, right? And, things are okay in moderation, right? Certain things, but, our people, they don't do things in moderation, man. They have an insatiable spirit. See, Esau's insatiable, man, meaning what? He can never be satisfied, okay? I believe it tells you that in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, okay? But Esau can't be satisfied, man, and a lot of our people, they come after that vibration. And a lot of females are like that. They always got to be doing something, okay? That's why they call it what? Fast. See, you got a lot of fast females out here, man. They can't slow down for shit, right? They always on go. Always got to be doing something. But the Most High is bringing about these times that's gonna hit your ass with a fucking semi truck, and you're gonna have to stop, right? And then when that happens, then you're gonna be looking around trying to get some type of direction, and we're not gonna provide it for you. All right. It says, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Okay. So that's what's coming, man. That famine of the word, to where brothers is going to enter into that do not disturb. All right. And many people are going to be affected by that. Right. Because Yahweh Bashmiel Shah is speaking to us, or speaking to his people by way of his prophets, man. So whenever his prophets start speaking, that means what? The Most High is done dealing. Right. That means he's done speaking, man. All right. And I'm going to grab that. Because when he's done speaking, guess what? He's bringing all hell, man. Okay, he's bringing all hell on the planet Earth. Okay, and we are witnessing the leading up to that, right? This is Revelation chapter 7 from the top. It says, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. These winds represent destruction. So these angels are holding back this destruction until what? It says, verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. Okay, and what the sea represents is the multitudes of people. So these angels are holding back this destruction right now, right? You had that earthquake in Turkey, man. Well, several earthquakes that caused 40,000 plus people to die. But them winds of destruction ain't even fully been released yet. See, so that's just a glimpse of what's to come, man. Right? Verse 3 says, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. The servants are the prophets, man. Until the prophets have received the names Yahweh Bashmiel Shah, they've received the understanding of these scriptures, and they, begin to go out and wake our people up and to teach and prophesy, right? Until those things begin to happen, the Most High is going to continue to hold back that destruction. But as you see, this truth has reached the 4 corners of the earth, man. Brothers all around the world on YouTube pushing out this truth, okay? And that's showing you a telltale sign that what? That destruction is imminent, man, okay? Verse 4 says, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. 12,000 men out of each tribe of the nation of Israel. These are your prophets, man. These are the apostles, okay? All of them might not be here in these times right now, okay? But this is the number, okay? 144,000 are the governors of the nation of Israel, man. All right, and in turn, the governors of the world, okay? When you understand it, because it's gonna be Yahweh Shah on top, and then the 144,000 are literally gonna govern the world to come, man. Which that's a whole nother lesson, but that's gonna be an amazing thing, right? But the Most High has sealed his men with his truth, okay? And then it goes into, it breaks it down, right? But verse 9, it says, after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, meaning they got the victory. This is going to be what? The rest of that innumerable multitude. So the Most High is sealing that multitude now, man. Okay, that multitude is being sealed now. Like, we're literally living through the fulfillment of these prophecies. Okay, so when the last member of the elect is sealed, the Most High is going to cause all hell to break loose, right? And when he does that, guess what, man? He's done talking, right? He's gonna be done talking. Okay. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 1, and we'll start at verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. See, what do Yahweh shall tell us, man, in the book of Luke? All right. Go out to the highways and byways and bid our people to the marriage. Okay, and that's what brothers do. Okay, we go out to the highways and byways and do exactly what our master Yahweh Shah told us to do, man. Okay, it says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates in the city. She uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right? 2/3 of our people hate knowledge. They hate being reproved. See, which is a female trait, man. Being unaccountable, not wanting to change your ways, right? That's pretty much what females do, man. Okay? And again, a lot of these females, they're going to be the main ones affected when brothers is ignoring them out here when all hell break loose, man. Okay? It'll be hundreds of thousands of them, okay, that are going to be getting ignored by the men of the Lord, man. Because we only going to be dealing with those women that Yahweh Bashim Shah sends our way. As far as you females, man, hey, we're not going to be dealing with you when hell break out, okay? We just not going to be dealing. All right? It says, verse 24, it says, because I have called and ye refused. See, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, man. So when we out there, man, risking our lives and freedoms to wake your ass up, and you sit there, walk past, you scoff, you mock, you do all these fucking things, man. That is an example of you disregarding us stretching our hands out, right? That's you saying, nah, man, I don't want nothing to do with that, right? It says, verse 25, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. It says, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. This is Yahweh Bashim Shah saying this, man. When he brings your fears, and he's the king of terrors, so when he bring them things about, he not gonna be up there, you know, in the spiritual realm on his majestic throne, sitting there, oh man, shaking his head, repenting of those things he's bringing about. No, man, he's gonna be, he loves judgment, right? Yahweh Bashim Shah loves judgment, man. So he's gonna be laughing, right? He's gonna be having a good time, man. Okay, because why? You people had a chance, right? And you despised it. It says, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh, man. Yeah. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, right? When distress and anguish come upon you. See, so those winds we was reading in Revelation 7 that are being held back, that's likened unto the whirlwind, man. Because when Jacob's trouble fully manifests, there will be nowhere to hide, man. The scriptures tell you that. It's going to be like, you know, running away from a bear or running away from a lion, then get met by a bear, then running into a house and getting bit by a serpent, man. Because it's going to be nowhere to hide, okay? Nowhere to hide, man. It says, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. So times in Luke, the 21st chapter tells you that men's hearts are going to be failing them for fear because of the things that's coming upon the earth, man. And that's literal. Like, and that's why you got it to where a lot of suicide rates have gone up, man. People are getting anxious. People are nervous as hell. And they scared as shit because they don't know what the hell is going on in the earth, right? They don't know what the hell is going on, man. It says, when distress and anguish come upon you. See, you gonna be in times of anguish, man, because you have a lot of loved ones that die, right? And it's gonna affect, brothers too, right? The hopeful elect gonna be affected too. We're gonna have loved ones that die, man, right? We're gonna have 1,000 fall at our right, 10,000 at our left. Okay, it's gonna be so much trouble going on, man. It's gonna be a heavy time to live in, man. Like, it's gonna be a very thick, the air is gonna be thick with sorrow, man, and destruction. Very thick, okay? And it's gonna be very dark times, right? But those are the same times where you read scriptures like the Job, the 5th chapter, where the Most High tells you he's gonna take care of us, man. We're gonna be rejoicing. Right? I believe that's 2nd Ezra's chapter 2. We're gonna rejoice when they're going through mourning, and because we're mourning and they're rejoicing, right? Like, people are living it up, man, right now. In the minute of the Lord, we're mourning. Okay, spiritually, we will be clothed in sackcloth and ashes, because this represents mourning. We sighing and crying to get the hell up out of here. But everybody else, what are they doing? Having a good fucking time of their life, not aware in the fucking world, man. So when all hell break out, they're going to enter into that mourning. We're going to enter into joy because we know what's going on. We know what this leads to, and we know this is the final hurdle before we enter into our everlasting rest, man. You see that? It's a beautiful story. We got to just make it through this last part. It says, verse 28, here's the point. It says, then, so when that distress come, right? When that anguish come, when destruction come, when your fear come, what's going to happen? Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. See that? Then they shall call upon me and I will not answer. And you very well could be one of them Israelites that know the name Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, but you ain't been building up your faith. You haven't actually been doing those things that are required of you. So just by knowing the name, that does not guarantee you a seat on them chariots, man. Right? Faith, true faith is, if you have true faith, man, you're going to have actions to back that up. Right? And that goes for men, women, and children alike. Because as a man, we know, what we supposed to be doing, right? You learn, you grow, you get built up in the spirit, you go out, teach, you spread this gospel, etc. As a woman, you supposed to what? You supposed to respect the order of your man being over you, the Lord over you. You supposed to listen to what he tell you. You supposed to be a keeper at home, right? You supposed to be, Titus chapter 2, 1 Timothy chapter 2, etc., man. So there are things that we supposed to do and behaviors we supposed to exhibit to show that we believe in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. And if you're not doing that, man, you pretty much just, giving the Most High a middle finger, right? And you think that he don't realize that you're not giving your all, okay? But it says, then shall they call upon me, I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, man. And that's going to be a lot of our people, whether they know the names or not. You have a lot of them calling on Jesus, right? Yeshua, Yahusha, Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, YHWH. I mean, they're going to call on all these names, man, and there's going to be crickets, right? There will be no response, man, because it tells you in the book of Acts. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, it tells you in the book of Acts, man. Acts chapter 4 and 12, it says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So there is not many different names you can call on, IUIC, right? There's one true name, man, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shah, okay? That's the only names you can be saved by. Anything outside of that, you calling on false idols, man, and you're going to get crickets when all hell break out. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. See that? So because you despise that reproof, the counsel, And all those things, man, the Most High gonna laugh at your ass when he bring your worst fucking nightmares, right? And you know your deepest fears, your deepest insecurities, your worst nightmares. You know those things, man. And guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua know them too. See, so being the king of terrors, man, you can expect he'll bring them things about, right? And this is another reason why you need to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? Verse 31, it says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices, man. So what? You're going to get exactly what you've been asking for, right? Because our people don't want to repent, because they don't want to stop doing X, Y, and Z, they're going to receive the judgment for that, right? All right. It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. See, so the prosperity of fools, man, that's going to destroy them, okay? Because they pretty much staking their claim in this white man's society, okay? But as this white man's society crumbles and collapses, you're gonna collapse right with it, man. See, the only way to get up out of that to escape falling with the white man is by coming back to your true God, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, as a so-called Black, Latino, and Native American, right? It's Proverbs 11:21, and I'm gonna end it off. Okay, it says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. So our people are joint hands with the white man, especially these females. They've joint hands with the serpent, man. They all the way through, okay? Completely compromised, completely gone, far beyond repair. All right, and we're not gonna want anything to do with them, okay? We ain't gonna want nothing to do with majority of these females, man, when all hell break out, okay? We're gonna be on do not disturb, and we just gonna be dealing with the women the Most High sends our way, okay? Because best believe the Most High is gonna he already got it set up to where he's gonna send us certain women, all right, when all hell break out. Certain brothers you may be around, right? Certain people you may end up certain people may end up coming around you and being in your circle, but there's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna be welcomed, amongst our midst, man. And that's just putting it, exactly how it is. Okay, we're not gonna be dealing with the unbelievers and the unfaithful whenever they got it to where they rationing food, and the only way your ass can eat is if you go take that damn chip, right? And you sitting there contemplating going back and forth over that. We not gonna be around you, man. We cannot be around no individual like that. Okay, unfaithful unbeliever, man. We want to be around individuals that's like-minded, that's going fully charged on faith, okay, and that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Outside of that, we not dealing with your ass. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end off. I'm gonna say Kwame Yasharallah, dead to America, Wa Baba Ba, Shalom.